Hey everyone, just wanted to do a video. Last week, I think it was, I ended up, might have been 2 weeks ago, picked up a Branson slash TYM 2515H. It's a hydro. The reason it's got both on there, I think it's been sitting at the dealer for a little while because it would have been kind of right after TYM bought out Branson, so it has both tags on there, but came with that BL150 loader, which this thing's pretty decent. I got a third function kit on the front, some teeth for the bucket. I wish I would have had more like the skid steer teeth that I'm used to, or an excavator teeth where you can actually put a tooth shoe over that, like a replaceable tooth, and pin it on. But you know, this thing's probably not going to get enough use to wear those down very quickly. Teeth definitely help though if you're trying to dig in. Not as good for grading, but I like to have it. It has skid steer quick attach, like the universal on there, so I can use it with most of my skid steer attachments. And then I wanted to get a 48-inch grapple for it, so because it can't really use my bigger skid steer grapple. But it can surprisingly pick up quite a bit, even with just you know, a quick hitch on there. That little bit, you know, it's like 70 pounds of counterweight. It doesn't really have an issue carrying a full bucket worth of dirt. And you can carry most of a bucket worth of gravel as long as you're careful. I definitely want to get some counterweights for this thing down the road. I don't think they make wheel weights for it, and the rims aren't drilled for it, so I suppose I might be able to find some aftermarket weights and just drill those rims, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. I want to stay away from fluid filling the tires. I know they have non-corrosive stuff now, but I've just had so many issues over the years with older tractors that had calcium chloride in the wheels, and I just don't really want to deal with any of that. It does have two remotes on the back, which is nice. They added those on for me, but I'm going to have to paint them because they're just bare casting, so it's already rusting. One thing I don't like, and I talked to the dealer, they said all the Bransons have that issue, but the one hydraulic remote, you know, you're fine. This one's smashed hard into that fender and rubs, and I went in and talked to them, and they said that's how they all are, so not sure if I'm going to have to maybe take this off and either bend this lever or maybe like heat it up and bend it in a vise, or cut it and weld it at a slightly different angle. I'm guessing they did that to clear that 3-point lever, but you know, not real safe or useful when it's smashed into your fender. So need to do that. Otherwise, I haven't ran anything on the PTO yet because I don't have too many 3-point attachments out at our new property yet, but used it to move around the trailers. It'll pick up and move around my 30-foot flatbed and my PJ 7x14 dump trailer without any issue at all, so that's really nice. And it's these things are only about 25 horsepower, but it's in a bigger frame size, which is nice. I think it's kind of comparable, I would say, to maybe like a 3 Series John Deere frame with 25 horsepower, so maybe like a 30-25. I haven't been able to test it side by side, but pretty decent little machine. It can dig well, so I'm happy with that. Haven't had any problems. It does use quite a bit of diesel, surprisingly, especially if you're digging. It seems to use quite a bit more than the Kubotas, same size that I've had in the past, but they are, you know, priced substantially better, so can't have everything. I think it's a pretty nice little tractor. Nice seat. Start it up. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Headlights, which is nice. It automatically throttles up. Some people like that, some people don't, as you need it for the hydrostatic drive. It's a 3-range transmission. But overall, after a couple weeks, I'm really satisfied with it for the price tag. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.